From the Pepsi Center in Denver, it's the Denver Nuggets and the Los Angeles Clippers. Hi, I'm Marv Albert, along with the czar, Mike Fratello. Here is the starting lineup for tonight's game.
Starting at center, Nene. Starting at guard, Andre Miller. Starting at the other guard, Dante Jones. Starting at forward, Kenyon Martin. Starting at the other forward, Carmelo Anthony. The coach, Jeff Seidler.
Denver controls the tip, and we are underway. Cassell checks his man tight. Anthony looking to hit, misses the long two. Collected by Brand. Out of bounds on the loose ball. The Clippers nearly turned it over.
The defensive player got a hand on the ball.
Hits the two. Setting it up. The Nuggets working it around.
That was a spectacular play. The passer delivered the ball perfectly for the alley-oop.
Mobley with his foot on the line. A mental mistake there.
That has to fire them up. The offense did an outstanding job of reading the defense and connecting on the alley-oop.
Cassell directing traffic from the left side. Ten seconds remaining on the shot clock. Can't get it to fall. That's his first board of the game. Sets it up. Ten seconds to get a shot off. Anthony at the rim, finger rolls it out.
Cassell is making it difficult for the other team to score points.
His defensive positioning was exceptional during that play.
Martin with the quick hands. Timed that swipe perfectly and took it away from him.
Brand is fouled by Anthony. No good from straight away.
Nene uses height advantage over the shooter to force the tough shot and the miss.
Anthony looking to hit from downtown. The three doesn't go. They're not giving up any open looks from three-point territory. That was a nice defensive play by McGetty. Batted away by Nene. Cassell with the jumper. Can't hit for two. Oh, the big putback.
He didn't wait for the rebound to come to him. He went up, got it, and threw it back down with authority.
Miller called for stepping out of bounds. From the paint, misses the two. The shot erased by Kamen. With the pull-up, the two's no good. The first board of the game by Anthony. Mobley with an airtight defensive effort. Layup's good.
Anthony knew he had his defender at a disadvantage and went in for the bucket.
The Nuggets with great hustle to get in the face of their opposition.
Anthony didn't get the block, but bothered him enough to cause the miss.
The Nuggets with nice ball movement. He won't be denied.
Anthony.
Mobley is in traffic. Mobley is fouled, and he's being sent to the line. Can't hit the first. He can't get the tip. Tips it in for two. Great timing on that play. From the perimeter, McGetty with the pressure. Good for three. Anthony is starting to heat up. He's hit 3 in a row.
He's starting to feel it. They should keep going back to him.
Brand tries the jumper. The two's no good. Anthony with the ball. Shot clock's at 5. He serves up the facial. Carmelo Anthony. Denver has to be disheartened by the lack of communication on defense.
They need to focus on helping out when a man gets beat.
Shoots from downtown.
The Nuggets have wisely gone back to him. They know he's hot right now.
The Nuggets are playing right up on their men. This performance does not appear to be one of his best.
All of the missed shots are taking a toll, Mark. His team remains down.
No good from three-point land. And they're getting inside position, counted, and the foul.
A three-point play opportunity here for him. Pretty good concentration on his part to get that one to go.
The Nuggets able to take advantage of the three-point play. Mobley commits the offensive foul. He commits his first. Anthony at the basket, hits it, and the foul.
This is why you never give up on a shot even when there's contact. Just throwing it up there gives you a chance for a three-point play. You've got nothing to lose.
The Nuggets able to add one more from the line for a three-point play. Mobley out of the crowd, jumper doesn't go. Martin adds another rebound to his stats. Puts it down with emphasis.
Carmelo Anthony.
McGetty setting it up. Backs him down. He elevates, hits for two.
Brand was calling for the ball down low.
The Nuggets.
For the Nuggets.
A couple of subs entering the game for the Nuggets.
Stephen Hunter and number 5, J.R. Smith.
The Clippers are playing solid defense. The setup by Miller. The Nuggets go up by 17. Here's McGetty. Misses from the perimeter. The Nuggets coming up with another defensive rebound.
They are really getting it done in the defensive end tonight. They're making an effort to box out, and they're the ones getting all the rebounds.
The three doesn't go. What a move. Kenyon Martin. Setting it up. Has to shoot.
Hunter was open for the alley-oop. The passer was not able to connect.
Mobley is met by Smith. 10 to put it up. Brand working the post, puts it in from close range. Advances up court. Anthony in heavy traffic, finger rolls good.
Miller is doing a terrific job right now setting up his teammates. If they just keep moving, he'll find them.
Mobley with the jump shot, the two's no good.
When you as the shooter think you have an open shot and then all of a sudden you see a guy coming at you for the block, that can really affect your rhythm, and that's why the miss.
The defender not giving up any good looks. The Nuggets have an 18-point lead. With a man challenging him, he's able to drain it. A good job that time by Anthony. Puts it down with power. Elton Brand.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Cassell is man with nowhere to go. Anthony surrounded. Gets his hands on another rebound. Kaman with the notion to fire, can't hit for two. He got out and challenged that shot and forced the miss. That's good hustle by Hunter. Gets to it from behind. Chris Kaman. From the low block. Let's go to the replay zone.
Stephen Hunter. First foul in the last 2 minutes.
Cassell is fouled by Hunter.
Sam Cassell.
First one's no good. He hits 1 of 2 from the line. The dish off by Miller. He has picked up another assist.
He just seems to be able to find the right man at the right time. Not only that, Marv, he gives them passes which are catchable no matter what the situation, and that's what makes him a great passer.
Here's Brand. He comes up with it. Mobley didn't bite on that one. Rejected by Brand.
A rejection is a great way to inspire the team.
Well, you can tell he's feeling it on defense. 15 seconds left in the quarter. 10-second
Turnover. He comes away with that pass.
Terrific ball pressure by Anthony. Down to 5 in the quarter. Pulling up.
Anthony for 2.
Brand from about 50. That's the end of the first. The Nuggets lead by 18.
That was a very impressive offensive performance.
They'll be looking to extend the lead even further in the second quarter.
Interception. Beautiful play. He saw that pass all the way and stole it.
Setting it up on the left. Plays it in.
Andre Miller.
Sets it up. Hard-nosed defense being played by Miller. He can't hit the finger roll. Mobley with the hustle. Working the ball around the court. Brand with position. Couldn't get it to fall. He got hit. Had to change it up, and it just would not go. Brand was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line. Misses his first. Brand makes 1 of 2. Miller sets it up on the right side.
Defensive foul to number 35.
This team has played extremely well, and they've built a comfortable lead. A lot of credit is due to the great job the coach has done.
Marv, Coach Buzz, and that must be a little nickname you probably gave him, partner. He says he coaches every game like it's his last, and all he asks is that his players play and practice with the same mindset. He believes in player development, and his guys know and appreciate that.
Five on the shot clock. Shot clock expires on the Clippers.
That was not a good possession. Credit the defense for shutting them down.
He shoots, misses the 2. He got his hands up to bother the shooter just enough for the miss. That was a nice challenge on the shot by McGetty. Blanketed by Nene. 10 on the shot clock. The nice dish by Cassell. What a combination. That was great timing on that pass for the alley-oop. Great defense by Brand.
He went for the steal and forced the turnover. A very impressive defensive play.
It doesn't go. LA has pulled down several offensive rebounds during this stretch.
They're making a serious effort right now to crash the boards.
Anthony rises up, counted for 2. Going over the top of the bigger defender that time.
He challenged him that time and came up with the basket. Sometimes that's what you have to do against a defender who's bigger than you. You can't be tentative. Be aggressive. Go at the defense. Take chances.
Three on the clock. Anthony with a nice block. He looked very sharp on that play. He's really getting into it defensively.
They have to do a better job of executing their offensive sets.
Great hustle by the defense. Jones setting up down low. It drops, and he is fouled.
Possible three-point play.
The Nuggets able to take advantage of the three-point play.
Sean Rooks and number 7, Lamar Odom.
Here's Mobley. Lays it home. The Clippers come up with an answer on the offensive end. Jones tees it up, can't get it to drop from the top of the circle. Ten seconds to get a shot off.
They went for the alley-oop, but the receiver wasn't able to complete it.
Sinks the jumper. Timeout is called
for Los Angeles.
Setting it up. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. He puts it up, gets the 2 from the post. Odom bringing it up court. Guarded tightly by Miller.
Brand saw a chance for the alley-oop and finished it off with a sensational play.
Miller advances the ball. Anthony tries the 3. The three-pointer is good.
For 3.
Mobley pulls up, misfires from 3. Jones made that a difficult shot from outside.
He did a nice job challenging the shooter.
Rooks denies him. Well, that was a very impressive defensive play.
His man is going to think twice before attempting another shot.
Advances up court. Rooks commits the foul, his first.
Clippers foul to number 45, Sean Rooks.
Anthony with defenders all over him. Jumpers off the mark.
Odom was able to time that pass perfectly for the alley-oop. A great pass for the nice assist.
Martin picked up by Brand. Down to 3. Clock's at 2. Post shot is no good. Sets it up. Some clock being used by the Clippers. Stifling defense by Miller. Mobley had a rush. Can't hit the turnaround.
That was an outstanding defensive possession.
They had a hard time handling the defensive pressure applied by Anthony. Drills it, and he's fouled.
To the line, shooting one, Andre Miller.
Miller able to complete a three-point. The Clippers. Cassell returns to the floor for the Clippers.
Number 10, Sam Cassell.
Cassell with the ball. Layup's good. Here it is again. Backing down. A great steal by Cassell. The Clippers continue to do an exceptional job of playing pressure defense.
The other team has turned the ball over numerous times.
Launches it from downtown. Can't hit from downtown.
I'm very impressed with their effort today on the defensive boards. They continue to give up very few offensive rebounds.
No good from the right of the circle. Mobley setting it up. Nicely done by Nene.
Everyone needs to sprint back down the floor in transition. They shouldn't be outnumbered on defense.
Misfires from downtown. The miss, and it goes out of bounds. He puts one up. Cassell challenges the shot.
Miller is shooting 66% from the floor.
Cassell handling. A terrific interception by Anthony.
He's demonstrated his quickness with that steal.
Miller crosses over.
Clippers to number 45, Sean.
They are now over the limit. No good.
Substitutions, Los Angeles.
He's got shooter.
He gets one of two. Jones up on the shooter. The three is off the mark. While the stellar defensive play continues here.
He's doing a great job of staying with his man.
Anthony right at the basket. Brand made sure the shooter did not complete the play.
The defense was beat. A foul was the only way to stop the basket.
Anthony sinks them both. Finger roll doesn't drop. He hustles it down. Able to finger roll.
Andre Miller.
And a timeout.
Los Angeles.
Cassell working from the middle. Finger rolls it for two.
Denver's making too many mistakes on defense.
No one rotated on that play to cut off the penetration. Richardson returns it to him. Here's Miller. Quentin Richardson with the highlight dunk. Smothered by Brand. Nene low in the post, hits the finger roll.
They saw an opportunity to run a post play and took advantage.
Richardson with no one around him. Can't get it to fall from the baseline. Great defensive board.
He's setting up shop underneath the defensive glass, and I don't think he plans.
Oh, it's denied. Darius Miles. Only 5 to get a shot off. Brand with 3 left.
Cassell with the perfect alley-oop pass. They timed that perfectly for the finish.
Anthony, closely guarded, hits for 2.
They made the right call, clearing the floor and isolating the defender.
Kenyon tries for the angle. Nice basket. He absorbs the contact, changes his shot while at flight, and makes the basket. Kenyon with the nice strip.
He forced him to cough it up, and they're off and running.
Brand on the left side. A pretty pass by Cassell. That was right on for the finisher. He's really feeling it with those deliveries. The shot clock is not a factor now. 10 seconds left in this quarter. Martin being played by Kenyon. Martin with no room to breathe. And on that note, the second quarter is finished. The Clippers trail by 24. It's been a disastrous first half, and they have a long ways to go.
I don't know about you, but
Here
I
are the
found
key
that
players
hard
at the half. He doesn't go for the fake. Richardson with 4 to shoot. The feed by Cassell. The nice handoff for the assist.
He was able to adjust at the last second and got that pass through for the assist.
Jones sets it up near the top. From underneath, Anthony counted, and the foul. There was quite a collision on that play.
Team foul number 1. Shooting 1 for the Nuggets, Carmelo Anthony.
The Nuggets able to add 1 more from the line for a 3-point play. Cassell with the ball. Launches from the perimeter, hits it for 3.
Cassell able to hit even with a hand in his face.
Jones with the shot. Another rebound for the one-time Duke Blue Devil.
Marv, everybody went on about how Brand was going to be undersized as a forward at only 6'8". What they didn't consider was his long arms and his athletic ability. He's consistently at the top of the league in rebounds and block shots.
Cassell from up close. Here is another look at that play.
Number 30, Dante Jones.
Cassell is fouled on the shot, and he is sent to the line.
Cassell.
It's good. He hits both. The Clippers start the second half on a run, and they've narrowed the gap to 19.
He did a terrific job of going at the ball handler and come up with the steal.
Nuggets foul to number 24, Andre Miller. That's his first personal. Team foul, number 2.
Richardson is fouled by Miller.
Quentin Richardson.
Good on the first. Richardson gets them both. Puts it up from downtown. Drains the three. Released it in time, avoiding the block.
The look on his face, Mark, I think even he was a little surprised he got that shot off cleanly.
Cassell setting it up.
They were looking for the alley-oop, but couldn't quite finish it off.
Anthony beats him with the crossover. It drops.
There was a lack of effort defensively on that play. The help side defense was nowhere to be found.
Kenyon, little room to move.
Cassell with a beautiful lead for the alley-oop. He put that ball right on the money for him to finish that play.
Brings it up court. Martin lets it go, comes up empty.
It's important not to give up anything easy near the basket.
I agree, Czar. That was a very effective defensive effort by Brand.
The Clippers still have a long ways to go and need to keep an eye on the clock in the second half.
They've been able to connect from the field on a consistent basis. Can't find the hole. The nice hustle by Brand. Richardson, unguarded, can't hit from downtown. Martin's been a standout so far, rebounding the basketball at the defensive end.
He's making sure the other team doesn't get second chance opportunities.
The loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touch.
LA, Los Angeles.
Setting it up. He doesn't bite on the fake.
Defensive foul to number 41.
Nene with the foul. That's his first personal, 13 foul. Kenyon can't hit his first. Missed them both up to the board.
He did a nice job of poking it away from the dribbler and coming up with the steal.
Advances up court. Jones from in close with a gorgeous move. Takes the contact, adjusts his shot in midair, and gets it to go. The layup doesn't go. The Nuggets continue to be very active on the defensive board.
They're playing with a lot of desire, Mark.
Defensive foul to number 5.
That's team foul number 2 on the Clippers.
Second personal.
Miller hits the free throw. 2 for 2. three.
Mobley.
The shot misses from the post.
Kaman is making an effort to rebound the basketball at the defensive end. He looks very active right now.
It's good from downtown. He finds the bottom of the net, even with a man right up on him. That was an impressive shot by Mobley. Brand making a defensive statement. From the post. Here's another look, Czar.
Nene. That's his second personal team foul. Number 4. The Nuggets are at the
Odom is fouled and it'll be charged to Nene. Makes the first. Odom makes both free throws. Jones being guarded closely, tiptoed.
He had great position that time and tapped it in.
Mobley from point-blank range.
Martin with another defensive rebound. He's been very active so far.
He changes direction. He tees it up. Comes up with two.
The Nuggets end up with the bucket off that mismatch.
From in deep.
Defensive foul to number 6. Kenyon Martin. That's his second personal team foul. Number 5. We are
They are now in the penalty. Cassell is good on the first. He makes them both. Setting it up on the left. With the jumper, misses the two. Brand pounding the defensive glass.
He's doing a terrific job of getting after the ball tonight.
They have given up quite a few points from the mid-range area tonight.
The opposition has found a hole in their defense, and they've exploited it to their full advantage.
Here's Anthony.
He is shooting over 65% from the field.
Not a lot of space.
Kaman caught the alley-oop pass, but wasn't able to finish.
He misses the lay. Another rebound secured by Martin. Brand takes it away. With the shot. Terrific man-to-man defense by Anthony.
They've continued to play with intensity and are controlling the offensive board, creating second-chance opportunities for themselves.
Out of bounds, the loose ball, last touched by the Clippers. The two's no good. Odom with a second board of the game. Mobley with the facial.
Coutinho Mobley.
Miller directing traffic from the left side. Can't hit for two. Tips it in for two. Great timing on that play.
The Clippers are playing with a lack of energy and passion. Scoreboard tells the story, Mark.
Odom from close range.
To number 15, Carmelo Anthony.
Odom is fouled, and he's being sent to the line.
Lamar Odom.
It drops. Odom sinks them both. Pulling up, Anthony challenged by misses on the tip-in. Gets two with the finger roll.
Sam Cassell.
Jones at the rim. He's getting some good positioning for those rebounds.
The defense just isn't doing a very good job of boxing him out. He's just being more physical than they are.
Kenyon gets inside.
Kenyon went with a spectacular alley-oop, but couldn't finish the play.
The Nuggets are into the penalty, and the other team will go to the line. Odom able to hit from the line. He hits both. He sets up on the left side. Anthony with the facial. A flurry of passes by Los Angeles. Nene is not buying. He puts it up. The Clippers unable to respond at the other end. Brand is fouled by Anthony. Johnson is checking in off the bench for the Nuggets.
For the Denver Nuggets, number 8, Lamar Johnson.
Controls another rebound. Swatted by Kenyon.
2 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Jones gives him no room. Jumper doesn't go.
Nene is not allowing the other team to have second chance opportunities.
His defensive rebounding has been very impressive thus far today. A spectacular dunk. From the paint, Denver's doing a terrific job on the defensive end.
The other team is having a tough time getting open looks.
No good. Try to adjust in mid-air, but just too much contact on the play. Here's Brand. They've come up with another loose ball.
Position is key when boxing out, and these guys are doing a great job of establishing it. They're not letting anyone get position on them, and as a result, they've come away with a lot of rebounds.
Here's Jones. Layup's good.
Miller is putting on a clinic with his pinpoint passing. He's making assist after assist.
Brand working underneath. Too much contact. Could not adjust in time to make it fall. A 7-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Johnson shooting. They switched the shot clock off. Well, there was quite a defensive statement by Kenyon. 11 seconds to go in this quarter. Mobley at the basket. No good. The contact forced him to adjust his shot, and he couldn't make it stick. Miller from midcourt. He collects the rebound. 3/4 of this one have been played. The Clippers trail by 16.
They've been outplayed at both ends of the floor. The other team is in control of this game.
Miller setting it up on the left side. Jones on the pull-up. Mobley contests the shot. Comes up empty. Kenyon hauls in the rebound.
He's been a monster on the glass tonight.
Kenyon right at the basket.
To number 31, Nene. That's his third personal. Team foul, number 1.
Kenyon was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line. He gets it to fall. Kenyon gets them both. The Clippers come out with a sense of urgency here early in the fourth. They narrowed the gap to 14. He sets up on the right. Kenyon with the strip.
The other team has not been able to handle the pressure. You can sense that they've lost some confidence handling the ball.
The Clippers are continuing their efforts to chip away at the lead.
They're still down by double digits and need a huge fourth-quarter run if they want to walk out of here with a win.
Martin has time, hits for 2. Odom working from the middle. The Nuggets have dropped back and are giving all kinds of room. Miller sets it up on the left side. From the low block. The two's no good. The Nuggets not able to respond. Good fake. Hits the turnaround.
The Clippers are knocking down big shots and are getting good looks at the basket.
Miller handling.
Good pressure D to force that turnover.
It's not easy to handle the ball when you're being pressured by Kenyon.
The Clippers now need some defensive stops. Still lots of time left to come back and win it.
Martin from up close gets 2 from in close. The Clippers have to be disheartened at their defensive play.
All 5 players need to stay with their man on defense and avoid giving up easy baskets.
Five on the shot clock. Shot clock showing 4. Odom, final tick, misses the 2. The strong defensive effort was squandered by their failure to collect the rebound.
They almost forced the shot clock violation.
Miller in heavy traffic.
To number 42,
Brand with the foul. That's his third personal, first team foul. Miller sinks it from the line. makes them both. Sets it up. Some patience being shown by Los Angeles. The layup doesn't fall. They are doing an excellent job of grabbing those defensive rebounds.
This is something their team takes pride in, their hustle on the defensive boards.
Jones elevates. The two's no good. He forced his man to shoot over him. Some nice defense shown by Kenyon. Misfires from the baseline, cleaning up the defensive glass.
He might as well have a little bottle of glass cleaner with him. He's been on those boards so much today.
Awful.
The defensive foul committed by Kenyon. Personal foul number 4. First shot is good.
The Clippers look mentally and physically fatigued, and the scoreboard shows it.
Miller makes both free throws. Odom is on it. Kenyon surrounded.
Denver looks determined to dominate the defensive board. They've continued to do a nice job of limiting second chance opportunities. The Clippers are not executing and will soon be too far behind to catch up.
The coaching staff has to be concerned with the lackadaisical fourth quarter play. Cassell with the jumper.
To number 30, Dante Jones. That's his third personal. Team foul, number 2.
Jones with the foul. That's his third personal, second team foul. Cassell hits the free throw. 2 for 2. Can't hit for 2. Well, that was an example of outstanding interior defense by Odom. Brand with room. Miller bringing it up court. Johnson with the jump shot. Comes up empty. Advances up court. Puts it up from the perimeter. No good from three-point land.
Odom denies him the open look and gave him a little bump on the shot. Nice defense that time.
Odom with a lot of room. The perimeter shot is off the mark. Martin tries the jumper. Yes. We have a timeout
for Los Angeles.
From downtown, the three doesn't go. Cleaned up by Martin. Brings it up court. It is no good from downtown. Kenyon from in close. Couldn't get it to fall. He got hit. Had to change it up, and it just would not go. Yes! Misfires from 3. He takes the rebound. From down low, what a move.
Cassell.
Definitely contact on the play, but he compensates and hits it anyway. With the pull-up off the mark from the post. Martin from point-blank range. The defensive foul committed by Odom. Personal foul number 1. Doesn't fall. He misses both. Brings in another rebound. What a play. The beautiful assist.
The Clippers are showing good offensive execution. Time to get some stops on the defensive end.
Miller setting it up on the left side. Cassell comes up with the ball.
You can't make lazy passes with him around. He's too quick. He'll pick those kinds of passes off all night.
Miller up with the shot. Kenyon stepped on the line. Anthony returns to the action for the Nuggets.
Carmelo
Anthony defended by Brand. Loose ball, last touch by the Clippers. Here's Jones. The two's no good. Loose ball collected by Cassell. Ten seconds remaining on the shot clock. Two seconds. Lays it home. Miller should have fouled him and stopped the easy basket.
I agree, Mark. It's better to make the offensive player earn the 2 points from the line.
Jones taking a look from the right side. He elevates.
He is shooting 28% from the floor.
The other team is on quite a run.
The defense has been solid, Mark, but it hasn't been enough.
Anthony fires from deep, can't hit from downtown. He skies for the rebound. Brand directing traffic from the left side. Look at that pass. Setting it up on the left. Nene working on his defender. From the post, can't hit for two. The Nuggets not able to find an answer at the other end. Advances up court. Shot clock's at 5. Odom beats the clock. A long two doesn't go.
Miller and the shot clock both forcing him into the low percentage shot that time.
Anthony with defenders all over him. Can't get it to fall. Mobley with the setup. That's a 17-0 run for the Clippers.
Number 5, Coutinho Mobley.
Martin posting up. Yes!
The Nuggets should look for that matchup again. There's no way that defender can stop him from scoring.
Cassell working from the middle. Down to 3. 2 to shoot. Mobley elevates and shoots. Can't make the long 2.
The Nuggets can't afford to run the clock down. They need to score and get the ball back.
Fires from downtown. No good from three-point land. The intentional foul committed by Anthony. Personal foul number 5. They'll send them to the line.
Lamar Johnson. Nuggets foul to number 30, Dante Jones.
It drops. Mobley gets them both.
Timeout for Denver.
Anthony checks back into the game for the Nuggets.
Carmelo Anthony.
Anthony tees it up, drains it from the perimeter.
Millard with another nice assist. He's doing a fantastic job of finding the open man for the easy buckets.
The Nuggets are over the foul limit, so the other team will make a trip to the line.
To the line. Shooting 2, Sam Cassell.
Cassell makes his first. He hits both. Brings it up court. Shoots from downtown. Hits it for 3.
Anthony for 3.
The Nuggets have no more fouls to give. That'll mean some shots from the free throw line.
For 2, Coutinho Mobley.
Mobley can't find the hole. He hits 1 of 2 from the line. The 3 to force overtime. This contest is over. The Nuggets have been defeated in a close, competitive contest.
They had opportunities to pull ahead. They didn't capitalize.
Here are the stats for tonight's game.